What's going on? I am Anoki the One. You may be wondering why I have on the same thing, but it's because I recorded both bus videos in the same day. And so day 2, got up bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. I went to AutoZone to get the batteries with my grandpa, and then we rode back to the bus so we can get it started. And they weren't charged all the way. They told me that those batteries were bad, which I thought. And so I don't remember if I told y'all in the last video, but my mom argued that mechanic down until he was like, okay, well, I'll just buy her some new batteries and all this other stuff. One of the first things we do is we try to figure out what's going on with the runaway, because we don't need this thing running away. It's very big, and if it runs away, we're all gonna die. So it runs away too far. So, or at least that's how it feels. It's very scary. So he's working on the back, and as we're working on the back, we're having conversation.
We're thinking, oh, you should just buy something already done. You know?
And I mean, if you have $100,000 to just buy a bus that's already done, then I guess, but at the same time, like...
But it probably isn't exactly the way you want it either.
Exactly, that's the thing.
I'd rather buy something like this and it's gutted, you can do whatever you want to.
And if you enjoy working on it, then you get the enjoyment factor of it too.
But yeah, so basically, like, there's always gonna be naysayers with vintage buses and stuff like that, and I've learned a lot just working on it how scary people are to take risks and to start from scratch. Start from scratch. Y'all want some boxed potatoes? Get you some potatoes, skin them bad boys, chop them up, boil them, and mash them yourself. It tastes so much better. You know what I mean? That just came off the dome. You know what I mean? I feel like this relates to that, okay? I am a firm believer and a lover of starting from scratch and building something, creating something. I am a producer. I'm a music producer. I literally, for 18 years, it took me 18 years to be able to sit at my desk and have an idea, be inspired or something, whatever, and create an entire song from scratch. Produce the beat, write the lyrics, mix it, master it, make the videos that goes with it, sing on it, rap on it, and put it all together and present it to the world. That took me 18 years to be able to do that. So I've had this bus for 5 years. I've done a lot of work on it, and y'all see the work that I've done in the past too. I'm gonna have more videos about that. But even if this takes me 18 years to get this bus done and to become the person who can get it done, I'm game. So many people, I'm not scared of that. Like, I'm all a part of the journey. I'm here for the journey. I did not come to this earth to play small. I came to this earth for the journey, to do what I came here to do, and live the life that I want to live in the way that I want to live it. So for me, this is just a metaphor. This is just training for life. Like I said, training for, you know, the music industry is going to be a hard, tough road. There are going to be people that try to take advantage. There are going to be people who try to cut corners. There are going to be people that are critical of you and why you're even trying to do it, and calling you crazy or uninformed and all this other stuff. But guess what? It's all part of the process. And when you get to where you want to be, you rolling in your bus or you rolling in your, you know, tour or whatever, then people are still gonna talk trash, but it's really not gonna matter as much. So, all that being said, then we get the bus running.
Here we go.
And it purrs. It just sounds so beautiful. It's just like, and this isn't 2 days. And the bus, when I got the bus, it rode very smooth, and it's ridden very smooth in the past. So the whole the bus running situation has not been a huge thing. It's just been, there's little bitty things. And there is something in particular that I knew was wrong with it for a while, but I knew it wasn't a big deal. And some kind of way, because we didn't even recognize it at first until like we would get it started and then it would completely not start at all.
So the last time that, so when did it start having the problem when it would run for a little bit and then die? This after it started?
It's been doing that for a year.
Okay. And in that year, had you changed? You didn't mess with anything, and every time you started it, you were up here, the key was in the on position, or could you not get the key to turn to on?
I could get it. I could always get it to turn on.
Okay.
But nobody else could.
Okay. And then once the key was on, you were starting it here?
No.
You were starting it in the back still?
Twist it with the...
Oh, just turn this and it would start?
Yeah.
So this doesn't have anything to do with it?
No.
That's supposed to be the starter button. So usually the key lock doesn't do that. Usually the key just goes to on, and then you have to push this to start it.
Yeah, that would go to on, and then you twist it further, and it would
start? Okay, like a regular car. Yeah, they're not normally hooked up like that. So somebody's done that to it.
That's the hot end. That's the hot. We are ready.
And that had been happening for a while. And basically what happens is where I think Scott was walking around and I think he's trying to point out something, and he saw that there was a compartment or something where there's wires that connect to the battery, and it was loose. Basically trying to hit it to knock it so it'll work, but he just realized that it was loose, so he tightened it up, and that was it. That was the thing that made it keep or stop from starting. So that was amazing.
I think she's gonna end up learning how to weld, because it's not really that hard.
Yeah.
And if there's even a local school that you can take a class in, you might want to go do that, or just YouTube and learn. And I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you're a different kind of an artist, that's still an art thing, and I think you might enjoy it.
It's historical, and that there's history. It has a soul. It's not just some RV that I paid $1 million for, $100,000 for. It is something that has history. You know what I mean? So, and meaning, a lot of meaning. So I'm not afraid of that journey, and I'm very appreciative of any help or any people. Like, for the longest, I just needed a mechanic that knew what the hell they were doing. Thank God. Like, I've been praying, literally praying for a mechanic. And I'm so grateful for Scott and Kelly, because they are awesome. They make an awesome team. And I really appreciate being able to, really work with them with this bus. And if you are a mechanic out there and you understand Silver Eagle buses and you live in the Houston area, hit me up, please. Send me a message or whatever. But yeah, like, I'm very passionate about this, and because I'm so passionate about it, I've been very protective of my bus and the whole project, and I haven't put it out as much because there's so many people that are just like, when is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be done? If you had any idea, I probably will become a welder. I will become a carpenter. I will become a mechanic, vintage bus mechanic. I'm already halfway there. I will be a bus driver and whatever else it takes to get this thing done. So yes, I appreciate you for watching this video. I'm out.